What's up, everybody? Welcome into Studio Day Me, although not actually in studio today. Welcome to my couch, everybody. It's nice to see you. I'll be honest, I'm not doing a damn thing right now. Just hanging out on the couch, waiting for college football to start, and I thought, you know what? Why not hit the button, go live, see what everybody's up to, see what everybody wants to talk about today. Got a little spark it up going. Yeah, I'm rocking out with the socks out. What's up, Missy? What's up, Twitch? What's up, Facebook? What's up, YouTube? Good to see all you guys. I cannot believe where's the Warzone. Maybe I will do some Warzone later. I suck at Warzone now. I tried to play again. I suck at it. What's up, Kilgore? I cannot believe that freaking Arkansas and Georgia is at 11 a.m. and your evening game is Mississippi State A&M. I mean, what are we doing? What are we doing? The answer is this is not day 2 of no dip for Jeff Rex. This is like day 13. It's like day 13. Now, why the college football schedule is jacked up like that, I think it's because they had to decide like 2 weeks prior what game was going to go where, and they thought A&M was going to beat Arkansas. Whoops. Whoopsie. Do you think Jerry regrets not having Matt Rule as his head coach? No, I do not. There's one thing you got to understand about Jerry. Jerry ain't forward thinking, okay? That's not his deal. He is not a forward thinking man. Jerry is especially at this point in his life, he's like with McCarthy, he can point to it and be like, this guy's won a Super Bowl. Yeah. And so he likes that. This guy said, I quit dipping in 2012. After you cycle out the nicotine, you're golden. Yesterday was my first day with no nicotine. Yesterday was the first day without a patch. It sucked. Let me tell you how my sleep went last night. Fell asleep about 10:30. Woke up about 11:30. Might have fallen back asleep. Woke up at about 1. Don't know if I fell asleep, but I came all the way back around about 3:15. Woke up at 5. Got out of bed. Couldn't sleep at all. What are you doing growing you a Texas tailgate, Jeff? The mullet? It's not really a mullet. I mean, I got lots of hair. I got a lot of hair. You know? It's just what I got, man. It's just what I've got. Nicotine addiction's stupid. It's the worst. It's the worst. It's the worst. Jeff will boss man slide right in at CB2. He will not slide right in at CB2. I think we've seen Anthony Brown struggle a little bit. Not bad last week, though. We've seen him struggle a little bit. So the idea is like, oh, yeah, it's time to put in Kelvin Joseph. And then we don't remember that, like, Kelvin Joseph didn't necessarily impress in camp or preseason. And now he hasn't practiced in forever and he's been hurt. So, no, he's not going to just slide in and take that job. He might get it at some point, though. Oh, James, watching some EPL. Good morning to Facebook. Did I used to smoke cigarettes? Yes. I used to dip, and then I smoked cigarettes. Then I would quit one to do the other. Then I would do both. But I've pretty much dipped since I was 15 years old. So what am I? I'm 37. So I've been dipping for 22 years. How is Amanda? She's doing great. We'll see her next weekend. Kilgore, super chat. Love you, brother. I feel confident about the Panthers game. Am I being a homer or realistic? I'm confident about the Panthers game. Not as confident as I was about the Eagles game, but I'm confident about the Panthers game. It's just a matter of how do the Panthers want to attack this thing, because the way that they've played defense this year is the Panthers will come after you. And they will play one deep safety. They'll play a bunch of man. They'll blitz the quarterback. I think if they do that, Dak carves them up. So I think they might have to change something, but I don't know if they want to. That might just be who they want to be defensively. Triggerman. Love the show, man. You rock. Oh, thank you. I appreciate you, homie. Oh, we got some Corpus in the house here. Big Texas fan. But you think we might draft a DN from Arkansas. Have a great day. Well, thank you for the super chat, Ruben. I will be honest with you. I'm not familiar with that many college prospects yet. I know I know Kayvon Thibodeau. I know a couple of the Arkansas guys, Catalan and their slot receiver, but it ain't really time for all that. What is on your wall behind you? Thermostat and a security system. Just pull one of your bottom teeth out. No. Yeah, Panthers got a good D-line. My MVP Sunday, give me Amari Cooper. Could be CD. Amari's probably a ballsy bet since he's been hurt. He's been kind of banged up. Quick barbecue question. Going to make some buffalo wings. You want to make it hotter than normal? It's tough. I'm not a barbecue expert. I can only barbecue the way I barbecue. And what I use to add heat to chicken is called clucker dust because I'm a dry rub guy. I don't like wet stuff. I'm not a sauce guy. So slap some clucker dust on that bad boy. Just a Cowboys fan looking for a college football team to root for? Well, in the chat, tell Soto man who to root for. I don't drink coffee, Aaron. I drink Spark. It's my Advocare Spark. I'm trying to turn it so you can see it's fruit punch flavored, but if I turn it too far, it'll spill. What's up, Facebook peeps? All right, here one guy says Georgia, one guy says Texas. There's a couple options for you. You worry about Steele against the Panthers ends, even though he did decent against Bosa and has held his own. A little bit. This is a little different challenge. Hassan Reddick is 235-pound, little super athletic dude. A lot different than Joey Bosa or whoever else he's blocked so far this year. It's a weird matchup when you get the little tiny defensive end. So I worry about Terrence Steele a little bit. Are we winning tomorrow? Yes. Hook 'em. It looks like Texas is winning in the chat. You have to cheer for Texas, I guess. Fresno State. I think I offended Jeff. No, Jordan, I don't think so. What'd you do? Did you do something mean? The Anything for a Bit Sportscast. Does this feel like a Dak Coop CD? It sure does. Yep. It seems like a dice 'em up game. Dice 'em up game. If the Panthers start to blitz Dak, what can we expect? You can expect the Cowboys to score a bunch of points. Because my guy Dak is going to dissect them. He's going to be like, oh, is that what you're going to do? Pow! Bam! It's like the Dennis Rodman. You guys remember the Dennis Rodman thing where he's talking about the rebounds? He's like, now move here. Huh, A little bit of that action. You know what I'm saying? UNLV. Mm-hmm. Do you think Diggs will follow DJ Moore? I do, if they make it possible. I kind of do. He's the best thing they got. Trayvon's the best thing you got. Might as well. Greetings, Francisco. I love Maine. I went to Bar Harbor one time. What is that? Acadia National Park? Loved it. I do not remember Dennis Rodman on a stuffed crust pizza commercial in 1996. Jeff, what is the first team in our schedule that will use a power game to test our interior defensive line? The Eagles probably should have done that. They didn't. The Panthers could. They're without McCaffrey, but they like to try to run the ball. They just haven't been real good at it this year. I've got a real confused dog walking around. What are you doing? Oh, you're playing my game of I say, or what say you? Osa and Micah combined for 3 sacks tomorrow. What say you? No, not 3. 2. Just a 2. Just a 2. Kilgore's up in this mofo today. Kilgore is also the newest member. You have the option on my YouTube page to, much like on Twitch, where you can subscribe, which I surely do appreciate. On YouTube, you can join and support the content and get access to some stuff, like my private Discord channel, where all my secrets are told. I love that because he doesn't fold and get brain fried when he sees pressure. He's super tough. Love that man. I, too, love Dak Prescott. Dak Prescott is a badass. Pollard has 100 scrimmage yards tomorrow. What say you? I will say no. Jordan, there should be a join button in the descriptions of each video. We ate Cowboys flavored grilled bird wings last Monday night. You think we're going to have Cowboy flavored juicy cat rib? Yes, I do. I sure the hell do. Dub coming in hot. I have dogs and security system. I like to double up. Appreciate you in the super there, King Ken. If Kelvin Joseph decent but looks like he'll have growing pains, what's the difference of having him out there instead of AB? That is a fair question. I don't know why NFL coaches don't think like we think. Where it's like, hey, the other guy out there is just getting his ass whipped. Why not let this guy get his ass whipped, who might get better? But Joseph was just okay-ish in preseason and in practice. So, like, there's no hurry to throw him out there. You throw him out there when you think that he's as good or better than Anthony Brown, and they may not think that yet. Plus, he's still 2 or 3 weeks away, health-wise, from being able to play. Where should Micah Parsons play this game and in the future? I would play – I don't think they will, but I would play Micah Parsons on the edge this game because I would like to get in there and smack Sam Darnold around. I think the pass rush is what's going to jack up Carolina. They don't have a very good offensive line. I think 3 of their offensive linemen are below average to bad. And I would like to have Parsons getting after it. But they may view it as their right tackle is actually decent. Their left tackle's not. Their left tackle's Cam Irving, who you might remember. So if Gregory is going after Cam Irving, maybe you don't worry about wasting Micah Parsons on a good right tackle. What is it, Moton? And instead let him play linebacker and fly around. He'll do a little bit of everything, I'm sure. Sam Darnold is not a – I got to stop being so disrespectful to Sam Darnold. He's actually been good this year. He's been pretty impressive, and their offensive line sucks. Even worse than the Cowboys' offensive line right now. And yet Darnold's still – we got Tennessee at Missouri too? Woo! There's a crappy game for everybody to enjoy. Mm-hmm. Cowboys going to win. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. What up, Leak? What up to all my Facebook peeps, my Twitcheroonies, my YouTubers? Who is better today, Osa or Gallimore? I actually think it's Gallimore. Neville Gallimore is going to have to find himself a new position when he comes back. He's either going to have to figure out how to play next to Osa as a one technique, or he's going to have to be the rotation guy coming in behind Osa as the 3 technique. Let's see what we got here, Al Cowboys. Assuming we will progress throughout the year, we have a chance to make a run. Any trade deadline names you'd be interested in pursuing? I need to see who sucks in the next few weeks because you got to see – what you got to see is which team is going to have like a center available, or which team is going to have, if you're interested, a corner available, or which team is going to have even a pass rusher. I don't know the names off the top of my head, but you wait and see which teams are sucking and awful as you get closer to the deadline. And then you start looking at guys who's not going to be long-term for that team. And even then it's kind of tough because they'll get comp picks when those guys walk away. So you got to beat what that would be. What's going to be your meal on Sunday? Anything but pizza. I've had pizza like 3 of the last 4 days. Since I've quit dipping, I've probably put on like 8 pounds because I just eat crap. Crap is what I eat. And I got to chill it out. I got to chill that crap out. So I don't know. This morning I had breakfast tacos delivered. Big Smoke. Appreciate you. Hopefully these I'm in a fullback. Yeah, Connor McGovern lining up at fullback was fun, wasn't it? I enjoyed watching that dude just mash into little tiny linebackers who had no idea what was coming. That was great. You should try TFN dip. What's TFN dip? Is it fake dip? I hate fake dip because fake dip is almost like real dip, except it's not as good as real dip, so it just makes me want real dip. So I need to stay away from the fake dip. I just chew on gum, although I've run out of gum, which that is also a problem. That is also a problem. Vegan pizza? Oh, tobacco-free nicotine. Yes, Derek, I think if you've seen my content, I am a big Chauncey Golston fan. I think that dude is going to be a player. I think that dude is going to I don't think he's a Pro Bowler. But I think he'll be a good player, and he'll have a long career. Pinky toe bet Cowboys make the playoffs and win a game? Hell no, I'm not willing to pinky toe bet that. No. Predict the rest of the Cowboy games if you have time. Let's see. Dallas Cowboys schedule. What's the Cowboys record right now? They're 2-1. They're going to beat the Panthers. That's 3-1. They're going to beat the Giants. That's 4-1. Now, Patriots, I also think they're going to beat them, which is 5-1. So now Vikings, Broncos, I'm going to split that. I'm not going to say which way it goes, but surely they're not going to go win like 15 games. So what did I get to? Panthers is 3-1, Giants is 4-1, Pats is 5-1. So between those two, that's 6-2 between Vikings and Broncos. Falcons is a dub, that's 7-2. Chiefs is an L, 7-3. Let's split Saints and Raiders and make it 8-4. Washington, Giants, Washington. Let's make them 2-1. Say they lose one divisional game. Let's say they actually beat the Eagles to go to 11-7. So, yeah, I think this team's going to win 11 games. I think this thing is going to win at least 11. Oh, Jeremy in the Super. I appreciate you, brother. When all your starters get back on D, what do you change? Who keeps their job? Who gets their job back? Well, Donovan Wilson, I don't think, can have his job back. Thank you, Jeremy. Jaron Kearse has played too well for Donovan Wilson to have his job back. Tank will just step right back in. Micah will go back to linebacker, at least part-time. Jalen will play less snaps. When Keanu Neal is back, he'll probably take some of his snaps from Van Der Esch. So you're not going to change a whole lot unless some new corner is going to take over. Clear vision. Randy gets a strip sack. What say you? I like it. I've been waiting on my first Randy sack. I picked the dude to get double-digit sacks. That's going to be tough now. It's going to be tough now. Nate Wolf, quit lying to yourself. They can beat all those teams. They can beat all those teams, but you can't just give them all the dubs. You can't give them all the dubs. If I just went through there and straight up picked each game, they're going to say, hey, sometimes football gets weird. Does Jackson move with Amari? I don't care if he does. That little dude can't cover Amari Cooper. He too whittle. He can run fast, but he too whittle. Jeff, you get dinner with any 3 Cowboys from history. Who you picking and what you sipping? I'll do the hard drugs. And the 3 Cowboys I would be with would be Jackson's not bad. He's not bad. He's just 5'10". I can't do anything about this. I'm on the couch, and it just means my Wi-Fi sucks. And if I were in the room, it would be better. 3 Cowboys to have dinner with. I don't know. I've kind of been desensitized to the athlete thing because I've met most of them. So I just go with like the nice guys that I've met and that I like. Like I go hang out with Barry Church and Danny McRae. I don't know. Or maybe I just want to party my balls off and go with some of the party animals. Any word on Inseki? No, there's nothing else going on with Inseki. He's just making his way back. I'm not against the small guys. I'm just saying if you're a 5'10" corner, I don't know, push you around a little bit. Doesn't mean you can't play on my team. How you guys going to beat us Sunday? Who is us? Is that a Panther fan? The Cowboys are going to beat the Panthers because the Panthers have Sam Darnold and the Cowboys have Dak Prescott. That's how the Cowboys are going to beat the Panthers. Who is your least favorite Cowboy pastor? They like Charles Haley, but I really think that's like a medication thing. And so like I don't want to judge anybody for their mental health. And he's always been nice. He's just out there, just kind of wild. Gosh, have I met a Cowboy that I think like there are Cowboys that I know are bad people, but I'm not going to share that. It's, they might be nice to somebody else, but there are definitely Cowboys that are bad people. There are athletes on every football team that are terrible people. Every baseball team, every hockey team, every basketball team. Kennedy is not hurt, Trey, at least according to what I know. He was out there. He played a little bit last week. They clearly think that Anthony Brown is better. And so that's where we are. Yeah, Skandrick's not a good guy. All right, Javon, good luck. Oh, yeah, Greg Hardy. He's not a good guy. I think we should trade Gallup when healthy due to expiring contract. I don't, because the thing about expiring contract is if he signs a pretty good deal in the offseason, you get a 3rd-round pick for that. So what are you going to get for him when you trade him? Unless I'm going to get more than that, I ain't trading him. I'm going to go try to win the Super Bowl with him and then accept my free pick when he leaves town. Any word on Neal and Bradley and Nye? If they're playing, no word yet. They are still in COVID protocol. Who's a better game, Dallas Goedert or Schultz? I don't know. How much you willing to pay Gregory to come back? $8 million a year. Will on the Fan Jam is calling for a Cowboys blowout and CD getting 150 yards and a score. Thoughts? I could see it. Panthers want to play man defense, and they don't really have the guys for it, especially with Horn hurt. How are my other draft favorites doing? Well, our Darius Washington made the Ravens as an undrafted free agent, and he is playing. So that's pretty awesome. Should we take a center high in this draft? Yeah, probably. Probably. I hear the Iowa center is really good. So we'll just keep our head on a swivel for that. We just got CJ Henderson. Yeah, but he just got there and he hasn't been good. Like, you don't just get to say we got a guy and then pretend that that means that guy is awesome. You don't get to do that. Sweet, you got CJ Henderson. AJ Bouye is coming back too, but he hadn't played all year, so who cares? Good. CJ Henderson. I would have gave up that price for CJ Henderson, though. I would have liked to have him. Leave my Biotish alone. He will be better. No, your Biotish is struggling. We need to put a Connor out there. Jordan Davis on my TV. Georgia defensive tackle number 99. Jordan Davis, that's my second round pick right now. I'm not going to sing some David Allen Coe for you. My mom was stunned about David Allen Coe's catalog. She thought he was just a generic country singer. And I was like, oh, so you haven't heard his other stuff? She was very surprised. Does Diggs follow more around all game? Could. I hope so. Texas or TCU? I'll take Texas over TCU. Texas has been doing pretty well since they put Casey Thompson in. Doing pretty well. I don't know. Giant nose tackle at 32 might be early because he's not like a Vita Vea type. He's more of a giant. Might be early. But if he's a baller, he'll get over it. What's the word on Boss Man Fat? He is not ready yet physically. Jeff, you have Cash App. I think so, but I don't use it. Is it better for you to stream YouTube or Twitch? Both. That way, if somebody prefers to watch on YouTube, they can. If somebody likes being on Twitch, they can. I also stream live to Facebook. So if you go to Facebook and just look up Jeff Kavanaugh, you should be able to find my page and hit follow. Because that way there's no friend limit. It's a public page. You hit follow. And if I get to a certain number of followers, then I can make money on Facebook. When are you getting back on Warzone? Or are you waiting on Vanguard? I might play some Warzone today. I don't have a lot going on. I'll be watching football, but I might get on Warzone today. My only problem with Warzone is that I suck at it. I haven't played in a long time, and I suck. I'm a terrible decision maker. I never use my environment to my advantage. I just run around, and then people shoot me from up there somewhere. And even if I'm up there somewhere, if somebody's a decent player, they can kick my ass from down there because I suck. Score prediction for Panthers, Cowboys. Cowboys 31. Panthers 24. If you could add any past Cowboy in their prime to the current team, who would you pick? Either Charles Haley or Deion Sanders. Probably Deion Sanders. Because then you have to throw at Trayvon Diggs, and he'll pick some things off. I have not played Rocket League, and I do not play on an Xbox or a PlayStation. I play on a controller on a PC. What time you want me over for the games today? What should I bring? Who are you first? Oh, hell yeah, we won, Jason. We get down. What is the best interview you've ever conducted with a Cowboy player personnel? Our week one Amari Cooper interview was really good. I thought that was really, really, really good. Gosh, I guess that's for other people to say. I don't even know. I think I'm a terrible interviewer. But I also don't care. 3 dubs last night. Do not bring dip. Chris Arnold bought dip in a break yesterday. Brought it up to studio. I threw it away. He wasted $6 or $7, whatever. Score of OU K-State. I don't want to talk about that one because I'm scared of that one. OU struggles when they go up to, let me get my Kansas cities right, Manhattan. They struggle up there. Eric, I disagree with you about that. Al, I appreciate the super chat, but just saying that does not make it true. There's not a party at Jeff's. What a tortured soul. I am a tortured soul. I have not started working on the 2022 draft class. Connor McGovern at center, Jeff. Acknowledge me. I would. Jeff, can you buy me a Porsche? I could buy you like a Hot Wheel. One of the low ones. Wee, drive around. Can do that. Can't buy you a real Porsche. Your boy ain't rolling like that. He sure the hell ain't. Jeff, where is Kelsey Charles? Kelsey Charles is on her way back from Austin, I believe. And she's bringing me patio furniture. And then I'll have patio furniture. The Grow is back? What? What's the member thing, Jeff? And how am I not on there? You're not allowed to be on there, bro. You're not allowed. You need to chill out. Keep them dollar bills, mofo. Kilgore. No part. It's not a party at Jeff's. That's not happening. Damn it. Do you believe this is the boys' biggest test this year? Tampa was your biggest test. This is the second or third best team that you've played this year. Mm-hmm. That's right, Piglet. You're banned. When will we see another Scoutcast? I don't know. Tell Vosh to text me. What's he doing right now? I don't know. He's not texting me right now. That jerk. Oh, yeah, I see you on Facebook there, Jordan. I see you, buddy. Everybody make sure you follow me on Facebook. Oh, yeah, Mario's a beast. Yeah, we're already virtual partying. Aloha, Kramer. What jumped off at you watching Panthers tape? That the random guy named Fox, number 91, is a good player. That Hassan Reddick, since they moved him back to the edge, is a really nice pass rusher. That team is aggressive as hell. They love to blitz. They fly around. ZX10. Good morning. Al, thank you for the super chat. When we win the Super Bowl this year, party at Jeff's. When they win the Super Bowl with a proper vetting process, maybe. Kilgore, thank you. Want me to bring a Frito pie, some Coke, Sprite? No, dude, there's no party at Jeff's. Thank you, Jason. Would you rather have 5 Bitcoins or the Mona Lisa? The Mona Lisa, right? It's worth more than 5 Bitcoins because I'm selling whichever one of those I get. Yes, we do appreciate anybody who hits join on the YouTube channel. We do appreciate that. Silva. Big fan of yours, bro. Go Cowboys. Thank you, Mr. Twitch. Why is Wilson still out? Because Wilson's still hurt. My final score is 31-24 Cowboys. I think after enough supers, you simply have to have a party at Jeff's. Okay, Joe. Okay, what? Kevin! Don't say that. Panthers defender that could wreck the game. Well, the candidates are Shaq Thompson, the linebacker, Brian Burns, Hassan Reddick, I guess Derek Brown or Morgan Fox. Mini party at Jeff's. Just me and Broadus and Mario. That one's more possible than party at Jeff's. I'll say Hassan Reddick. Would you rather fight a panther on 2 legs or a gorilla with 1 arm? Oh, panther on 2 legs. Can't wait for this party at Jeff's. There's not a party at Jeff's. What's up, Mike? Appreciate you. Welcome. Chad, thanks for the super chat. Buy some gum. You'll need it before the party at your house. Most underrated Cowboy in 2021. Chauncey Golston, baby. Watch him as he gets going this year. Watch him as he gets going. See, Javon, though. Javon, I appreciate you being a Panther fan, but you're just sending fan things. Those aren't objective things. Those are just fan things. I can't worry about that. I'll bring the Johnny Walker Blue to Jeff's party. Driving from Nashville for this party at Jeff. There is not a party at Jeff's. If you have Bobby, there's not a party at Jeff's. I told Bobby he needs to be making money on this platform, not giving me money. I've never met, nor do I know Jeff, but this party sounds fun. It's not a thing. It's not a thing. I do need to find some gum or something to chew on. All right. I'm going to go watch college football, I think. Go watch college football. This party is not getting spoken into existence. There is no party at Jeff's. I do not have to call the neighbors. My neighbor is a wild ass. He just, when we have people over, he just shows up and gets hammered. No, we're not watching college football at Jeff's. Damn it. You sons of biscuits. What up, bird? All right, goodbye. Goodbye, YouTube. Goodbye. Oh, Lisa, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it very much. I don't know what Pappy Van Winkle is. My neighbor has not brought us. See you in a sec. No more Warzone. Yeah, I'll play Warzone. Maybe today at some point. Follow me on Twitch. Hit the sub button or something. Do the right thing. Thank you for this here super chat, Lisa. I surely do appreciate it. Why isn't it showing up? There it is. Thank you. You the best. I'm on my way. Bourbon, answer the door. I'm not answering the door. Yes, party at Jeff's neighbors. Get after it. Okay, you guys have a good time. Now I'm on Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook. My guy, there we go. Yeah, hit the like button, hit the join button, hit the sub button on Twitch, hit the follow button on Facebook. Do it. I'm getting fired soon. It's going to be the only place you can find me. Prepare yourself mentally and physically, spiritually. I'll tell Krusty what's up. You guys have a great